And that just happens to some guys. And sometimes you have to realize your own, and I'll use this word loosely, mortality, where that fastball is not where it used to be. As this one lined into center field, and that's a base hit by Josh Romanski, so the 2-out single. And the second that you realize that this
turn into outs, it's going to mean more success for him.
Romanski, and they have him perfectly positioned right up the middle. Anthony Phillips is there, and that's what they call a 1-2-3 inning.
Zola down at the bottom of the lineup. It's an experienced lineup. Romanski's first. Pitch to him is down low for a ball in the dirt. It's 1-0. He's 1 for 2, singled left at second base, back in the first, grounded out in the third, short. 2 for 5 yesterday. He's playing in his third game back with the Goldeyes this year. Left-handed hitter watches the 1-0 squirt through the legs of Justin O'Connor. Garcia danced halfway to third base and it scampers back. Buddy holding at first and second. That one didn't get too far away, never made it to the grass behind home plate. So O'Connor slowed it down. Straka is set before the 2-0 pitch. Second look out at Garcia at second base. Delivers down low for a ball, and it's 3-0. So it's going to 3-ball counts. He walked the last hitter. Trying to feel his way through the fifth. It's 4-2 Saints lead to 3-0. Down low, ball 4. Back-to-back walks. Bases are loaded for Reggie Abercrombie.
Slasher has dug himself out of a hole. He is not allowed a run in his last 6 appearances. This one fouled off left side out of play, and it's no balls, 1 strike. Ken Frosch getting loose up in the Saints bullpen. No balls and 1 strike the count on Romanski. Tough hitter. 1 for 2. Loops one into right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Suppled around third. He's going to be held there, and there are runners at the corners and nobody out. And now the tying run will come to the plate. Romanski tonight, 2 hits, 3 at bats. Slider over for a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike the count. By the way, J.J. Gould has stayed in this ballgame. He's at third as a fastball fouled off 0-2.
Hard to believe we've got 9 more innings of this one scheduled for tomorrow. This series. It's been a marathon.
And the Saints, you hate to say that this is a must-win game, but you almost feel that way. The 0-2. Got him looking on the inside corner. There's that curveball. That's what got him to the big leagues and had him stay there. That is a filthy pitch. That's what he's been searching for the longest time. Watch this. Boom, boom. Keep an eye on Suppelt. Fastball low, 1-0. Eight runs, 13 hits, 3 errors for the Goldeyes. They came in. Tied for second in the league in defense. They have not played very well defensively. This one yanked but foul down the right field line. That's the umbrella. They committed an error in game 1, 4 in game 2, 3 here tonight. Ball 1 strike the count on Romanski. He's the, to be honest, he's the guy you worry about most. I know how good the next guy is, but this is the guy that scares you. 1-1. Fouled it back. It's 1-2.
It seems to be pretty his swing when he puts on a power display like we saw in the first at-bat he had back with the home run over the Spire home run porch. It's easy power. It's an easy swing, and the ball's just jumping around off his bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count on Romanski. Suppelt on at first. Downstairs, back pick, and getting back is Suppelt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Justin O'Connor just letting everybody know he's still there.
He's gotten 2 this year.
Absolutely.
Back-to-back games. Inside, goes back to the screen and down to second. Goes Suppelt. So the go-ahead run is now on at second base. And now you'd love a strikeout in the worst way. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the count. Devine's payoff. Grounded up along first, that's foul.
By the way, per our conversation about you at Shaw Park, if you get to Saturday and it's been this long, I mean, I don't know about Evan, but I've got my passport. We'll take a road trip up there. We'll call in the long relief.
It's a good reminder, by the way. I've got to put my passport in my bag now or I'll forget.
Good call.
I will, trust me, I will forget. 3-2 pitch. Grounded foul outside of first.
It's the first leg of the road trip. It's got to be worse when you go there after going somewhere else, right? I mean, because then you might not be thinking about Winnipeg when you're leaving. You're in Fargo, and all of a sudden there's no passport. Crap.
Well, it's an odd road trip because it's 4 in Winnipeg, home for 1, and then back to Fargo.
Right,
It's
those
just
2
weird.
cities.
3-2. Outside ball 4, and it's first and second now. And here's Reggie Abercrombie. All right.